Hey everyone, sorry it's been a while since a new review, but I've been traveling all over the place for work, and I've actually been using this Husky tool bag. It's their 18-inch rolling tool tote for work, and I figured, why not give that a review too? This thing has been great for checking on aircraft. It's the perfect size. It comes in right at like 45 pounds, and I've got it full of tools. So 50 pounds is your cutoff for checking bags unless you want to pay a huge overage fee. So this is working really well. The one thing I don't like about it, all these external pockets are kind of useless when you're traveling, and it doesn't have that many internal pockets, but it has a great capacity. And the best thing is it's got wheels. So this handle extends up and it's perfectly balanced about this point. It's super easy to roll around. It's got a slot back here for your business card, so in case any airline bag tags get ripped off, you still got your information in there. It's a really sturdy toolbox, and it works really well. Other uses this could be used for would be like a facilities manager at an apartment complex or something like that. This would be perfect because you can actually use these tool slots out on the outside, all these tool pockets. Yeah, overall I highly recommend this bag. It's only $60, and for the quality, this has been through 3 flights. Three round trip flights, so that's technically 6. And the only wear is really, up in these corners. They're a little bit scuffed up from bag handlers throwing it and trashing it and doing everything they can to break it. But it's held up pretty well. So no ripped seams, no nothing like that. Just some minor abrasions on the sides, and it's a really thick fabric, so it's it's looking good. I expect to get lots more trips out of this. Hopefully, just not 3 trips in the last 6 weeks, because that's what it's been for me. All right, in the front you got a Velcro pocket. It's pretty big. You can fit folded up documents in it if you want. And then you've also got these 2-tiered stacked tool pouches on the front, and each side has 3 tool pouches that are all pretty decently sized. On the back, you've got these 2 super reinforced loops. You can either use them for securing the bag to in a truck or something like that, or you can these are the perfect size if you want to put a tape measure on that. It clips right in. And then, like I said, it's got the handle right here that works really well. It's got a grab handle on the top, so you can pick it up and load it in places. And then it's got super heavy-duty zippers that unzip, and the whole thing folds up, and it gives you a little bit more space. Let's get a view. I'll set this down on the ground, and we'll get a view inside, so you can actually see the storage capacity inside. All right, so inside the tool tote is a pretty cavernous storage area here. It's got 6 pockets along this side, and it's got 1 pocket down in here, other than that, it's just empty, which I don't like. I wish there were pockets along both sides, because my primary use is checking this, so I can't put stuff on the outside. So as a checked bag, it's just kind of a jumble of tools. So in here, I've got a heat gun, headlamp for working in confined areas, multimeter, soldering iron, calipers, socket set, coax crimpers, specialty crimpers, more specialty crimpers, a bunch of screwdrivers, some pliers, some precision pliers and wire cutters, screwdrivers, wire strippers, more wire strippers, wire crimpers, regular pliers and regular snips. Pin seating tools for connectors, adjustable wrench, tape measure, more wire strippers, box cutter, multi-tool or a rotating tool, a heat shrink label printer, scissors, safety wire pliers, 2 sets of Allen keys, random wrenches, pin extraction tools, mini clamp, and various hardware and a couple drill bits. So you can fit a ton of tools in here, and this wasn't even that full. So it's got a great capacity. I just wish it had a little bit more organization in here, because you can see on the back, you just got that one other pocket in here, and you've got little cutouts for the wheels. But other than that, there's not a lot of organization inside, so everything turns into one big jumble. When you're at a job site, you can actually take a bunch of those tools that were just lying loose and stick them in the pockets on the outside. So that's a big plus if you're going to be in an established area for a while. Or if you're just rolling this through a city or something like that, or through an apartment complex, this will be great. You can put tools on the outside. It's not as big of a deal. As far as rolling goes, you just extend this handle, and it's balanced very well right on that wheel point right there. It's almost effortless to roll this thing around, spin it, turn it, whatever. If you have a laptop bag, you can actually put it over top of this handle, and it sits right on top of that tool case. It works perfectly. Overall, I highly recommend this thing. $60, you can't beat this Husky 18-inch rolling tool tote. So hopefully this review is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below, and once again, don't forget to subscribe.